Parents, welcome to today's videos. We're going to be talking about one of the most important skills your third grader need to master, which is reading comprehension and vocabulary. If your child struggles with understanding what they have read or have difficulty with new words, don't worry, you are not alone. Studies show that 65% of third graders in the US are not reading at grade level. But here's good news. You can help your child master these skills at home. In this video, we're going to be covering what reading comprehension is and why it is so important, how vocabulary plays a huge role in your child's success, specific strategies you can use at home to help your child to improve their reading, and I'm going to be sharing with you some fun resources to make your child enjoy reading. So, what is reading comprehension and why it is important? Let's start with the basic. What is reading comprehension? Reading comprehension is pretty simple. It's your child's ability to understand, analyze, and make sense of what they read. Why is this skill important? Students transition from learning to read to reading to learn in third grade. Poor reading comprehension leads to struggles in all subjects, math, science, history, among others. Students who struggle with reading comprehension in third grade are 4 more times likely to drop out of high school later in life. Here is a statistics that shows, according to the National Assessment of Education Progress, only 36% of fourth graders are reading proficiently. That means most kids are already falling behind in third grade. How reading comprehension affects your child's future. When kids understand what they read, they can perform better in school and state exams such as FAST, STAAR, EOG, and other state exams, feel more confident and motivated to learn, develop problem-solving and critical thinking skills. I'm going to be sharing with you some examples that you can use at home to help your child improve those comprehension skill set. First thing that you're going to do is that next time that your child is reading, after a paragraph, ask what is that paragraph mostly about. The next thing that you're going to do is to ask, why do you think the characters did that? Encourage them to make prediction. What do you think will happen next? These simple skills train their brain to think critically about text. The next part that we're going to be looking at is vocabulary. Why it matters and how to teach it to your child. Is vocabulary important and why it matters in reading comprehension? One of the biggest predictors of your child's reading success is vocabulary. Here's a shocking thought. Research from the National Literacy Trust shows that students with a rich vocabulary are 30 times more likely to excel in reading comprehension. That's because words are the building blocks of understanding. Why vocabulary matters? The more words your child knows, the better they understand books and test questions. State exams like FAST, STAAR, EOG, and other assessments use tricky words to test comprehension. If your child doesn't know the words, they are going to be struggling. Strong vocabulary equals better writing and communication skill in all subjects. I'm going to be sharing with you some ways in which that you can implement comprehension skill at home. The first one is word of the day game. Pick a new word daily and challenge your child to use it in a sentence. Number 2, context clues challenge. Find a tricky word in a book and ask, what do you think this means? Use prefix and suffix in a fun way to teach words like unhappy, refill, hopeful, to show how prefix and suffix change the meaning of words. Try this at home now. When reading together, point out a new word and ask what they think it means. If they are stuck, give a clue or use it in a different sentence. Make it fun. Use silly voice, act out words, or draw pictures to reinforce concept. Remember, the more words they know, the better they will read. Sharing with you some resources and next step that you can take at home to help your child succeed with reading comprehension and vocabulary. Now, you know why reading comprehension and vocabulary mastery is critical. So let's talk about how to give your child the best support. Option 1, tutoring. You can choose a tutoring program like ours or other tutoring program that have structured practices that your child will be able to implement. Also, you need to ensure that they do an assessment. So the tutoring program, ours, we do an assessment. That's like one of our first pillar. We literally do nothing without the assessment. But if you go with us or you go with somebody else, just make sure that you know the level of your child and then also the strategies and skill set that they will implement. Along with that too, you need to have live classes where they're coming to class via Zoom or whatever mechanism, and also you need to have follow-up practice like an homework, like access to a course or a book, so that your child will be able to get that additional practice outside of that live teaching. Option 2, workbooks and structured practice. You can get a high quality reading comprehension book that can provide structured exercise, passage, and test style questions, and that would allow your child to get that additional support. So that's another way in which you can help at home, by providing them with a structured reading book. The next one is daily practice at home. Reading just 20 minutes a day can boost reading level dramatically. And now, I am releasing a new book, and this brand new book is called Reading Comprehension for Grade 3. And what it does is that this book will allow your child to improve their reading skill set. And in this book, it's aligned with FAST, STAAR, EOG, and the Common Core. It consists of engaging fiction and non-fiction passages, test-taking strategies that would boost confidence, vocabulary exercise, and also inside it, you do have a practice test. So you have a practice test of what the exam will look like. So you can go ahead and click on that link below to pre-order, or if you're watching it after it's released, you can also go ahead and order that book, and it will be released on the 8th of March. Parents, reading comprehension and vocabulary are the foundation of academic success. With daily practice and the right resources, your child can become a confident, successful reader. If you found this video helpful, hit like or subscribe for more reading tips and resources. And don't forget to grab your copy of my Reading Comprehension Workbook, available March 8, 2025. Let's help our third grader thrive in reading and beyond. See you in the next video.